Hey everybody, wherever, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Long time no see. Uh, I uh, I took a not really planned break from streaming. Ended up basically just not waking up in time for the stream, so I finally got out of bed. And today we're back with Neural Cloud. We're doing Exception Protocol Advanced Run for Season 24. Now, usually I do like a basic run, a scouting run in basic level on the first day. But this time around, no. This time around, I actually went and did a blind run on like max protocol level yesterday, and I already got a high score. So, I was actually 11th yesterday. But obviously, like people start waking up and actually doing their runs, so I dropped down to 13. What's funny is like everybody in the top 10 yesterday, and like now with the 11 and 12, they're all using warrior teams, and I'm the one with the weird specialist team. And then even after me, it's like all warrior teams as well. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, so today I'm just doing another run for my daily. And I'm gonna try and see if I can break my high score from yesterday. And for the team that I'm gonna be using, the pool this time around is actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice for warriors and full spec. For snipers, it's not that great because, I mean, you have Kuro, Hubble, and Simo. Like Hubble and Simo work for like a crit setup. Kuro and Hubble work for a hash rate setup. So like Hubble is the one who makes who's pretty versatile here, but you can't really do too much with the snipers available this time around. Warriors, obviously new character, so Lind and Horizon are in the pool. So you have 4 spec and 4 warrior options. Medic, don't really have to think about medic and guard too much in EP. Pretty interesting you have Clotho there though. So since yesterday I did a full specialist run, today I'm gonna try a full warrior run. And basically see how high I can push. If I can break into the top 10 with this, with warriors this time around. In fact, I just bought frags for Lin using my cubes. I have like a lot of cubes. I have a lot of spare cubes, so I just got her to 4-star so I could actually use her with like appropriate stats. And I'm just gonna go full warrior, and then I'll drop in Percy as a medic, which isn't really gonna matter too much. You'll see why, but there's a protocol later that makes us go for the rest of the backline though. I could just do whatever. Actually, who has more HP? 16 to 30, 16, 9, 1, 4. So I'll bring Croc for backline time because I believe there's one of the guard tiles that uses their max HP and then deals damage, and then also Croc just has the highest defense out of the guards, I believe. Her defense is like 627. I can't use Clotho because this is like the reserve Clotho. I don't have Clotho. This is 536. Yeah, so definitely Croc for the backline. And then we could also run, I think there's like an off-field shot tile somewhere, so we could probably bring Suyoi. His hash rate is 462. Yeah, it's gonna be Suyoi for the backline specialist tile. And then I guess for the backline attack tiles, I'll just bring Hubble for the raw 500 attack. So the team's gonna look something like this: full warriors, and then just backline sitters, pretty much. I'm thinking of I might change V up with Hatsu in the support node, just for more damage because my V is not 4-star. But we'll see. I kind of want to keep V though because we are picking up hyper threshold stress. In terms of like warrior function set options, definitely Desperate Raise, Desperate Raise and hyper threshold stress is pretty much mandatory since they're very good. Other than that though, I mean, we could take Violent Surge. It does give a bit of true damage and attack speed. It's not gonna help too much against the final boss though, but getting there, I guess it's helpful. If we do get +1 additional on function slots, like Vitality Loss is not that great because it gives hash rate, which is kind of useless for warriors. V can make use of it though, kinda. Although V also just wants hyper threshold stress more anyway, so anyway. Let's get into it. Max out on these as usual. This is gonna be a max protocol run. Let's go. See how he can do our path. Okay, we'll lock that. We'll pick that up later once we have more cash coins. I want to build up some interest. I could pick up Desperate Assault for extra slots if we do get it. Let's see. This purple fight here, down the elevator. Pink fights, function library, purple fight, anomaly, purple. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 purples. I'm gonna sell the assist function we get from this first one. And actually, there's an elevator here too. So function library, elevator down over here, and then yeah. That works. Why does it default? It should default like Hubble on the attack tile. She has the highest attack. Okay. We'll put V over here, and then we'll put Lens here. Something like this. Disable auto ultimate. Let's teleport Cressida over there. Nasuda ends up tanking a lot of the hits, which is really bad because she's not the most durable of warriors, but like the spot is kind of awkward actually. Think about it. Probably something like this. Oh well, I mean they teleported behind, so I guess they can get to it. Okay. Then we'll sell this because we are getting more than 3 purple fights on this layer. And then we'll go to the one down here. Maybe I should just put, yeah, I'll just put Magni here since she ends up tanking, like the one here ends up tanking a lot. And then I'll put Lind here and then Nasuda on the debuff immunity. Okay, now it makes more sense if like Magni's the one being Iron Wall. And I guess I can afford to take both. Yeah, I'll take both this early. They're not particularly painful. 2 random functions, and I'm gonna sell both. Let's heal Magni. Okay. I'm not gonna bother locking Vitality Loss because I haven't gotten a +1 function set, +1 function slot yet. So it's not particularly useful, but we will pick up this pain resistance for Desperate Raise. Very nice. Take the pink fight. And yeah, Judgment is the last boss for the season. Actually, kind of the reason why I went with a full spec team yesterday was because I was scared that Judgment would just wipe my melee units, and so I didn't want to do warrior team. But turns out you can just stun him when you break the shield immediately, so you don't really have to worry about the melee units getting hit by Judgment's spin. And we're at 253 right now, so we're very close to being able to buy this. And now we can buy it. Three. You know what? I'll give Vitality Loss a chance. I'll give Vitality Loss a chance just because like it shows up like twice already. I'll just hope to get +1 function slots so we can actually fit it in. Nice. Lone Rider. Let's upgrade a function card. I think I want to upgrade Rapid here. Take both. Now I know that we got Lone Rider, which means that we're better off with less units on the board, but I don't really need to take advantage of that just yet. I'm gonna activate Nasuta's ult here so she can start shredding. Nice. And we'll take none of those. Already though, this is a significantly smoother run than yesterday. So like I basically just forced the spec lineup to work. So I'll take the elevator over here. Take the anomaly. And then elevator. Elevator. So we'll start over here on this side and then go down the elevators. Let's put Percy on the herb tile. And actually no, I'll put Percy on the sniper tile. I'll put Magni on the herb tile. And then I'll put Nasuta over here. V can go... Actually no, V can go here. Nasuta can go on this side. Excuse me. Violent Surge. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Nothing there. And then we'll take the white fight and then go along the same line. Take both of these. Okay, I'll put Nasuta. Even though the attack speed tile, even though flash attack reduces her attack, the gain in the attack speed is pretty massive for her, so we'll keep it like that. It still keeps putting Hubble on like a medic tile for some reason. Nice. I don't think we've gotten any +1 function slots yet, so I might actually give up on the bleed on the vitality loss. Okay, on exploit. Nothing here. Anomaly +1. Okay, finally we got. That's the first +1 we've got. Question is, like, do I mean, I guess I could give up on Sui, right? Put in Hatsu. I'll put in Ahatsu just as an option for like a 5 warrior stack. But I might still keep V on the team just because I feel like once we get a full set of Hyper Threshold, V is actually gonna catch up to everybody else. And there we go. I'm not gonna take Miser just yet. I'll take Miser last, but I'll take the what is this called? Fated Confrontation. I'll take Fated Confrontation now. It's gonna make us work with Lone Rider anyway, so. Here, yeah, we're just gonna go full 5 warrior stack here. I'm gonna put Hatsu on this side, so she teleports over here on this tile. I'll put Lind over here. Oh, I click battle start. Hold on a minute. Is this gonna crash? Okay, the game is not. Yeah, I think I need to restart the game. It just got stuck. Let me just restart this. Okay, are we back? Can I press this button now and will it... Oh my gosh. I've never seen that happen before. It got stuck. Hello, game? I don't want to have to reset layer or like restart. Okay, that's unexpected. I've never had this problem before. This is the first time I've encountered this. Okay, hold. Okay, that's another one for the bug reports, I guess. I'll write up the bug report later, but that's... If I reset layer, will this start working? That does change up the layout, so we're gonna have to plot out a path again. Let's take the double recovery area. It's portal, anomaly, and then go along here. Hi, Arts Code. Hello. Okay, we won't take any of these. I'm guessing... Okay, so... Maybe the bug was because I used the doll in the support doll area? But that didn't happen yesterday. So, I don't know what's up with that. But I'll write up a bug report for them later after the stream. That was the first time I encountered that bug, so I don't know what went wrong there. After I picked up Hatsu from the support doll area, on the next fight that I had to do, I click battle start and it doesn't start the battle, it just gets stuck. So basically, like when I press this button, battle start here, like this bar goes up, but then the battle doesn't actually start and it just gets stuck on a, like it's not even like lagging or anything. Like the models are still moving. It's just the battle doesn't start at all. Yeah, it's pretty weird. This is the first time. It's the first time I've encountered that bug, so I have like no idea what caused it, other than well, all of the fights that I was doing were working before I picked up Hatsu. Then when I picked up Hatsu, that's the first fight I had to fight, and it didn't work. So let's put Percy on the heal node, and let's put V here. There we go. And then I'll pick this up. We'll put V here. Wait, I think I have to go back to the footage, but I think I just realized what went wrong. I think I know the problem now. I just realized it. I think I already had Fated Confrontation at that time, but I had $5 on the board somehow. That might have been the issue. But like, normally when you pick this up, it forces you to have $4 on the field. I mean, I guess like the force reroll got us plus 2 function slots, so I guess it's fine. I think that was the issue. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up Miser. I'm gonna take this. I'll take Miser last. But I think this is already the max protocol level this time around, so. Let's upgrade. Upgrade this. And then I'll upgrade it again. And then upgrade pain resistance. I'll keep V on the board for now. Actually, no, we'll go with Hatsu. I'll put V back in for the boss, for Judgment. But I'll try to compare their numbers and see who can DPS faster. Like, normally the answer would be Hatsu, but because I have hyper, or at least I'm gonna go for a full set of hyper threshold stress, V might be able to catch up, so We'll take nothing here. I'll have to go back through the footage to see, so I don't have to write a bug report. Maybe that was just really my bad for not realizing. Okay. Purple fights, anomaly, elevator. Oh, we can't go from here. That sucks. Oh, we do get more anomalies on over here on the bottom line though, so we'll skip out on this one and then go here, 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 here. Okay. So we'll take this path and then take the elevator up and then take the elevator back down on the same line. And that's going to be that's going to be 3 purple fights. I'm going to sell all the assist functions that we already have. And let's take this. Magni here. I'll put Lynn here. No, so I can go here and then we can do something like this. Nice. We have a lot of spare cash coins, so I'm just gonna re-roll these. Hope for a warrior function. Ooh, nice. Magni actually dying, kinda bad. Okay, take lethal chain. And we got two 2+1s on function slots, so we'll take vitality loss here. And then we'll take the pink fight and then we'll elevator back down. Nice. We got the full set of Desperate Rays now. Okay, what did we get? Okay, I won't pick this up just yet. We got Sanguine Plundering, we'll sell that. I think we got another warrior. Okay. Did we get I guess we got an upgrade somewhere. Okay. Put Magni here. I'll put Mazda here and then put Lynn on the teleport tile. Yes. And anomaly. Oh, the got the worst outcome too. But I definitely made my life harder yesterday when I did a full spec run. But it was pretty funny getting top 11 with a full spec team. Well, everyone else is doing full warrior. Let's do this. It definitely runs smoother with the full warrior team, at least for this season. And now we pick up Miser. I'll take that. And let's upgrade our tactics. I'll put Lin over here. Okay, we don't need to. Yeah, we don't even need to use any of the ults. Yeah, it's so much smoother with a full warrior team. Now we dump all the cash coins. Okay, so we got 15. We already have a full set of Desperate Rays. We want to complete Hyper Threshold Stress and Violent Surge. That puts us at 12. So that means this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can have like one random gold function, I guess. We already have a gold on Coagulopathy. If we can upgrade this and then just get one random gold function, that should be max points. Oh, oops. So let's fish for some functions. This is not going to work against Judgment because he's a boss. I would have liked the node suppression, but it's white, so I would need like 3 copies of it to get it to gold. Let's see. I mean, I guess it counts as a random gold function, even though we're not going to complete the 4 set. This is definitely like, okay, I can drop life extraction, I think. Yeah, I can drop life extraction and then pick up last gasp, since they're all warriors anyway. I don't expect any of them to die. But I mean, it's gonna give us points. And then from here we're just looking for another Dire Tactics and these 2. And then program reset. There's program reset. Now it's just upgrading everything. Just upgrade everything to gold quality at this point. So we can get max points from our functions. Yeah. The run was so smooth I didn't feel like I needed to spend earlier. I basically got down to 1,000. I think this is the second time ever I've gotten to 1,000 cash coins at the end. Usually I dump earlier in the 3rd layer. But this time around I didn't even have to dump anything until the very last fight, so we got a lot of cash coins to work with. And okay, we've got Desperate Rays to gold. We just need Blasting Echoes and these 2, Vulnerability Exploit and Efficiency Surge. Hopefully we actually get it with the coins that I have. Just dumping coins. Okay. That's 1. So I still need. I'm looking for 2 copies of vulnerability exploit to max out my function points. Will I get it? Probably not, but no, I'm not getting it. Oh well. That's still good though. That's like 15, 16, 17, 18. So 17 times 50. 17 times 50 plus 5. Like that's like my base points from functions. Which is not bad. Wait, did I pick up? Hold up. Did I pick up Miser? It doesn't show up on the protocol list. Hold up. I picked it up, right? Yeah, okay, I picked it up. Okay. I was worried this was not actually like a max protocol run, but I did pick it up. Okay. I'm going to try and put V in actually. Because with full set hyper threshold, V should be able to keep up with everybody here. And then I'm just gonna immediately activate Nasuta's ult at the start. And who else? Physical damage, airborne, yeah. Apply stun instead. Game casting agents. V's ult. 5 seconds instead. Yeah. I guess I can just use Lin's ult. Yeah, I'll use Nasuta's ult and then Lin's ult immediately. Nice! 6 seconds. I mean, V did catch up, but obviously it's very hard to compete with Nasuta on like a full set of functions. So 6 times. Yesterday I got 10 seconds of the full spec team, but this is pretty good. Yeah, the damage is insane. Nasuta when you give her Desperate Raise and Hyper Threshold Stress just melts single targets. Like, and it's not even close. Yeah, as long as you get Nasuta online with Desperate Raise and Hyper Threshold Stress, she just melts anything she touches. So that definitely beat my high score yesterday. Your new player started a few days ago. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. Hey, we got top 7 now. Nice. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. Managed to beat my high score yesterday, which is pretty nice. I hope my mic is not picking up the dogs. They're barking really loud right now, but yeah. Yeah, like now is I don't really know if it's like I guess it's kind of a good time to start since it's the Aniv and there's a lot of free stuff. And also it's like a new story event as well. Yeah, Perilous Advancement is like the main story event this time around. Tried doing the Yelena event, but got stuck now on stage 5. Ooh. Yelena event stage 5. I guess you're talking about this one. If you're not doing, yeah, 3-6-500. If you're not doing it on challenge mode, I think you should be able to do it even with like how do I I'm thinking of like the power numbers. Dying. I'm trying to remember what this fight was, but this is like right, because these stages in particular, the functions available are kind of weird. They're kind of weird because they're using the more attack focused sniper functions. But there are like two ways you can go about it. Is if you have some strong warriors, you can try and take advantage of Violent Surge, but the stage kind of wants you to use a sniper team with burst shooting and lethal combo, even though lethal combo itself is not that great. At least with burst shooting, it doesn't matter if you're using hash rate or attack type snipers. And you at least have Deadly Blow to work with. As long as you're not doing the stage on challenge mode, I think you'll be fine if you just level up your characters a bit. And make sure their skill level is high. I can't really give very accurate advice since obviously like I can't check what you have in terms of characters. But at the very least, for a lot of these like character introduction events, most players should be able to deal with it on with like just normal leveling and proper skill level. It's when you activate challenge mode that you have to actually have algos and stuff. What is considered normal level? Probably like at least get him to level 60 and then like don't worry about the stars. As long as you have level 60 and then your skill levels are at max, right? If your skill levels are at max, it should be fine. The full stars is not too much of an issue. The only thing, well, stars give you raw stats and also like algo slots, but it for like normal clearing, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, max skill level does a lot. Max skill level is a pretty big deal. So, I'm pretty sure for most of the character introduction events, you can get by with just level 60 with max skill levels. Yeah. And then obviously from there, you just have to make sure that your team actually synergizes. So in that stage in particular, it kind of wants you to use snipers, specifically attack type snipers, but any snipers will do for the most part, I think. Yeah. Any like better advice I can give, I'll need to know like what you have, but that's kind of out of the scope of what I'm doing for today. So if you drop by the Neural Cloud Discord, I'm pretty sure there are other people who would be willing to help you. Everybody there, or at least when people are asking for advice, they're usually pretty friendly. So you can try and look up the Neural Cloud Discord, yeah, and ask there for help. And yeah, good luck with playing. And I think that's it for me today as well. Kind of did what I wanted to do today, which was beat my high score in Advanced Exception Protocol. I forgot to test out if Hatsu would give me a faster time, but I guess considering I beat it in 6 seconds, it's good enough already. Am I a whale? I'm a whale for skins. Only skins. Neural Cloud has probably some of the best skins I've seen in a game. That said, I don't really play that many mobile games to begin with. So I don't really play that many mobile games to begin with, but uh, yeah. I spend the only things I spend for in this game are skins. Specifically, I only spend for like premium skins, the skins that cost 88 skin vouchers. Like those are the only things I buy here in this game. Other than that, I pretty much play free to play. Like all the roles that I use, they're all stuff that I just got for free. Yeah. Like that's my advice here is like, if you wanna, I don't have all the dolls, but that's my advice for this game in particular. Like if you want to spend money on the game, the best thing to spend money on in this game are the skins. For me personally, I don't know about other people. I think other people might be willing to spend on like resources or whatever. I just like the skins. But yeah, I don't have all the dolls. As you can see, I only have 89 out of the or 89% out of all of the dolls that are available. So these are the ones that I have, and I've been kind of working through all of them to like 5-star and level 60, and from there I'm just working on their algo sets. Most of the dolls that I do have are some of the earlier dolls, and then obviously I saved up for Lynn since she's a limited character. Same thing with Kluke when Kluke came out. How long would it take me to get where I am? That's hard to say because I've basically been completing my dailies pretty much every day since the game started. So, and since it's the Aniv, basically I've been playing this game for an entire year, non-stop, every day. Yeah. But in terms of like, being able to clear events and being able to clear challenge modes, I think you don't need to spend that long. Because there are ways to get like strong characters for free. Because so we have these two things here. We have the exception protocol and vulnerability check, and these basically give you frags for specific characters for free, pretty much. Also here, and like the reason I have a lot of like 5-stars is because I was doing frag search separately with characters that get their frags from vuln check and exception protocol. No, actually. So if you don't have the characters but you can get the frags, you can unlock the character themselves. So you don't actually obviously like Croc here specifically you start with, she's free as far as I know, but like all the other characters that you wouldn't have, you can unlock them without actually, you can unlock them just by having the frags, and you need let's see, what can I guess I could just, yeah, you need 90 frags to unlock a character, I guess. I think this scales though with the rarity. So for 2-stars, I think it's lower. For 2-stars and 1-stars, it's lower. And then some of the characters in the vuln check, and the exception protocol, like these characters here. So Jin, Soch, Max, Fern, Lam, Bonnie, Abigail, Rise, and then here in the vuln check, it's like I said, Croc you start with, and then my I believe also you start with. She's like in the scripted role, and then Betty, Chelsea, Jesse, Earhart, Yanni, and then Octagon. I believe you can like for some of these that are lower rarity, I think you can get them for like less. I think if I remember correctly, Betty was like 60. I could be wrong about that, but like basically my point is you can get pretty strong characters pretty much for free here from these two. And the characters themselves are like, they will have value even after you roll for like new characters. At least some of them will. And then obviously the fact that you can get them to 5-star without going into frag search is a big deal. So yeah, it's definitely doable to get to a strong enough state even without rolling. I know someone was doing like someone in the Discord was doing like an empty Oasis run where I think the point was they're not rolling at all. They're using like free characters or something. So yeah. Oh, the dogs are barking really loudly. I hope I'm not sure if my mic was picking up all the dogs barking, but man, they are barking. What's my favorite doll? I'd say Eve. Out of the ones that I have, and out of the dolls that have been like shown, Eve's my favorite. That's also the reason why like my Eve is. There's a reason my Eve is the only character that I have at level 70 and also like full Arma in Scripta. Which is like usually not advisable. You usually don't want to max out on Arma in Scripta because the gains are so marginal, but I fully invested in her. Which unit is good to Arma? I would say... Well, first of all, I would say like who's your favorite doll? And if they have an Arma, then go for it. But after that, probably probably like Imho. Like Imho is good. She's a medic, but when you get her Arma, she's like a medic sniper hybrid. She deals damage and then she heals your team. Sochun is a very good tank. When she has her Arma, she's probably one of the tankiest units in the game with her Arma. Who else? If you don't manage to get all of Horizon's frags from the event and you don't roll Lind, Ana Arma is pretty useful for the future enemies when they start introducing more blue bar enemies. So, but that's more of like a utility specific to a mechanic for like later stage enemies. DeLacy, from what I've heard, is a strong like buffer healer with her Arma. So that's an option as well. Who else? Chancher is actually pretty strong as well with her Arma. She melts the board pretty much with the amount of AoE damage she deals. And then you would put her with Diane and Sok if you have Sok. Although since you're a new player, you probably don't have Sok. Sok and Uranus are like welfare units. They're kind of the same with Horizon, where they came out with an event and all their frags are from the event. So hopefully there's like a rerun for Uranus and Sockdolger, so you can get them. Yeah. Hubble Arma just released now, and it kind of makes up for some of her weaknesses. Like Hubble is versatile, but like she's just fine. There are other units that kind of do better, but her armor kind of lets her catch up. Aki's armor just makes him more consistent. Chelsea, I mean, I have Chelsea at Arma 2, mostly because, like I said earlier, her frags are just in Vuln check. So, like, her frags are, like, right here. So, I didn't even... I didn't really farm her separately in frag search or whatever. All of her frags from getting her to 5-star and also getting her armor were just from Vuln check, so... so that's the reason why mine is, like, Arma 2. But hers is funny because her Arma 1, I believe, lets you have a permanent assist function of her ultimate. Yeah. It doesn't do that much damage, but... I mean, it's alright, I guess. But yeah, like, those are the Armas... So, yeah, definitely the Armas that are probably the most value. Imho and Sochun, and then probably Chancher. At least until you find like a unit that you actually like and you want to invest in. I think that's it for today, though, for me at least. I kind of already did what I wanted to do today, which is beat my high score. Unexpectedly, I not only beat my high score previously, but I actually got it to top 10. So, yeah. Tomorrow I'll be streaming. Well, first of all, tomorrow I hope I actually get out of bed so I can stream again more regularly. That's part of the reason why I basically did not stream for like an entire week. It's just like just couldn't get out of bed. Tomorrow I'll try and if I wake up, hopefully I wake up. I will try to wake up. Tomorrow I'll stream XCOM, Enemy Within, and I'll be doing another playthrough kind of game. And the goal for tomorrow would be to try and get some achievements on classic difficulty on Iron Man mode. Sleeping forever, say yep. I don't know, dude. Sleep is amazing, dude. Sleep is great. I love sleep, but sometimes I need to fucking wake up. I just can't. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be starting another playthrough of another game. It's gonna be XCOM, Enemy Within, and I'm gonna be doing a classic Iron Man run and try to get a lot of the achievements that I don't have yet. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to Xcode for dropping by, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed the show. And wherever you are, have a good day or night. Bye-bye.